Oh, straight on my lap.
I'm Ben,
I'm Emily.
and this is our furry friend Alan.
We all live full-time on board our 56-foot narrowboat.
Join us on our travels as we explore the UK canals and rivers.
So we're at Great Haywood and we're going to be here for a couple of days, so I thought that I would try tackling the stern a bit. It's got quite a lot of rust spots and it needs repainting. It just looks pretty horrible. Alan's here to help. So as you can see, it kind of looks worse than it is, I think. There's all this to sort. It looks awful, doesn't it? But then there's some of it isn't so bad. I'm ready.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's get this off first. Is this a strong look?
Yeah. Don't mess about with a screwdriver. That's the crowbar.
I think I need a scraper first. So once I've scraped all this off and got it a bit neater, I'm going to put fur tan on it, which is a rust converter. And then you wash that off. Right, so I've taken all the loose stuff off and wire brushed it, so I'm going to just give it a sand down by hand because I don't want to use any tools here because it's a bit of a quiet area. So now time for the fur tan. It's got to be on there for 24 hours I think it is. Noticed that there was a lot of flies suddenly and then I got covered in lots. We've moored right next to a nest of flying ants. Are all ants flying ants? There's loads. Great. Hopefully they'll just keep flying. Got my fur tan, so I'm going to pop that on all this rest in a sec. What's confusing is last time I used it, I'm sure it said you'd have to wet the surface first, put that on, and then like after an hour, if it's dried out, you wet it again. This bottle says put it on, and then if it dries out, wet it. So I'm just going to do that this time. But it is quite warm, so I think it's going to dry out pretty fast. This is by no means a how-to. I'm just giving it a go. Okay, the fur tan is on, and now I just need to leave it on for 24 hours and then I have to like wash it off before I can paint over it. So looking forward to getting this stern looking better. And then I need to do the other side, but it looks like it's going to rain, so I might just leave it at this side for today. So Benny's just told me he's going to make some cookies. Is that right?
Yes, if you like some. You like some?
Yes, please.
Then we'll make some.
How do you make them?
3/4 of a cup of wholemeal self-raising.
Self-raising.
1/4 of a cup cocoa. Because I want to put a bit of maca in it as well. I'm not even sure what it is.
What, maca?
No.
It kind of tastes a bit like butterscotch, I think. Yeah, it's kind of strong. We don't normally have sugar. This is a naughty treat.
It says to cool it for 2 hours in the freezer or until it's cold in the fridge. I don't know if I'm going to skip that step.
Yeah, but they'll go all blobby, I think. They'll probably just melt. Yeah,
so we should do that.
Probably, as much as I want them right now.
Fistful of walnuts. Yeah, 2 tablespoons of oil, which this is like the egg replacer. So I pop it in a bowl and put it in the fridge now until it's cold.
What a treat, thanks.
Thank me when it's delicious. If it's delicious. Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh my god, I could eat it like that. Good morning. So we're off today. We have only been at Great Haywood for a day and a half, but we thought we'd move in the morning so that we can go and find somewhere nice to moor up for another few days to get our work done and a few more boat jobs. but I just thought I'd show you this bridge. So this is Essex Bridge. It's built in the 16th century. It's a pack horse bridge to cross the River Trent here. Shame we didn't get time to have a little swim. It looks good over there. It's pretty narrow, isn't it? Look. I guess because it only needed horses to go over it. The Shugborough Estate. Wow, that's quite a building, isn't it? Would have been nice to look around, but it's only 2 days mooring where we are at the moment, so we need to go today. Let's get back to the boat and set off. Oh, hi. Right, we've set off. It's quite a busy lock, so we're third in queue. How's Benny today?
I'm fresh.
You got a new face?
I've got a fresh face. I've dropped my disguise.
Your hairy disguise. We've ever had to queue for a lock before, have we?
Not except for the Bosleys.
This is the busiest canal we've ever been on. We were on the Rochdale for 6 months, so that was dead. Yeah. Hardly ever saw any boats.
No one risks that place.
No. When you mention that, people are like, oh, I don't want to. Oh no, I'm not going on that.
How do you even get there? Yeah, people do.
It's great.
Yeah, it's lovely. Of course. But yeah, this is the Great Haywood junction, isn't it?
Yeah, which is very busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not used to seeing so many boats all in one place, and we're not used to queuing, and it's fine. It's just new for us. So we've literally just come through the lock and then moored up on the other side. But it seems to be 2 weeks here. But yeah, we didn't come very far at all. That took about 10 minutes after we'd waited for the lock for about an hour. Some mad kind of gateway.
Some early blackberries, a foraged treat.
There's loads, isn't there? Right, time to sort this nightmare out. It's rather wet in there. So the fur tan has been on overnight, but I only did half of the stern yesterday, so I need to do the other half. It's nowhere near as bad. There's just a few spots of rust, so get that done, and then I can paint the whole stern at the same time. I'm just going to do it with primer to start with. So I'll show you what it looks like now it's been on overnight. So it's gone a really weird sort of black. It looks a mess. I can't wait to paint it. I'm also going to need to do the door that was here. It's like a gate, so you can see we have one there. So both those gates need sorting, but Alan just sat there. You keeping an eye on me? I'll try not to bore you with another video of me just getting rust off, so I'll do a little hyperlapse of me doing this side. My blooming blade just pinged off and... Oh, it's in the blooming canal. That's not cool. I don't think I've got any more. Well, I don't have any more blades, so I'm just using the plastic bit on its own. Kind of works. Okay, that's all the fur tan done. If anyone knows if you can paint this kind of metal or how I can clean it really, really well, that'd be brilliant. Because I guess it's aluminium. No, is it steel? I don't know what it is, but it's horrible and I want to make it look nicer. So tomorrow I'll wash all this down and then I'll get the primer on. Okay, so the dough's been in the fridge overnight for the cookies, so Benny's now making the dough balls to put in the oven. So they just go in an oven at 175.
10 minutes.
They smell good.
I think that's sorted.
Look, we've got a new chilli plant that my stepmom gave us. Look at these flowers. I think it's going to be a hot one though. It's so peaceful here. It's amazing. Where have you been? He's been shopping, Alan. He's got your num-nums. Hello, I've let the furtan sit on the rusty bits for 24 hours and it was spitting a minute ago, but hopefully it's not going to rain. I'm going to just sort of wipe down where the furtan is, and then I'm going to sand all the surrounding areas that I'm going to be painting so that it's got a bit of a key for the new paint to hold on to. I'm only just going to use primer just to make it look a bit nicer out here, and then once we've got the proper paint that we're going to be painting the rest of the boat with, then obviously when we've got time we'll paint it all. Yeah, we'll obviously repaint all this bit green, so it'll be the same as this green, and then we've got the red, so I think maybe I'll be painting all of this red. I'm not sure yet, maybe green would look good actually. Let us know what you think would look better.
Looks like you're doing a really nice job on that.
Right, that's all sanded down, so I just need to give it a wipe down. I think I need to give it a little wipe with some terps as well. Get all the dust off, and so all the grease is gone, especially round where the diesel cap is. And then I'll try and paint. I think I'll try and do it today because it's not going to rain now. Yeah.
Looks like some good progress is going down.
Yeah, I'm just about to start painting, but first, oh my god, this is worse than cling film. I like to line these with tin foil so that you can use them over and over again, but this is proving to be a bit of a hassle.
Well, it's looking great anyway.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm just using this T-Mac primer undercoat, primes and prepares. It's easy to use, it's anti-corrosive and all that jazz. So I've got some tiny rollers, it's like welded on from last year. Oh,
you've done it.
That
needs stirring.
A reet good stir. It's just like, looks like tea. I'm gonna roll it on, and then what's it called? I can't recall it, but you go over it with a paintbrush. I'm pretty sure it's not going to make any difference to all this. Already a bit hubbly bubbly, a bit wobbly.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they're all ready.
Oh yeah.
I've done the first coat of the primer. It looks so bright and weird. It makes the floor look even worse. I needed to clean this up a bit more, and obviously the I don't know what you call those, but have to figure out a way of tying the boat up without those so that it doesn't float off while I paint them. Much better. The problem is when you do these things, it's like when we had the new crutch cover put on, it makes everything else look awful. So I guess it's a good thing because it inspires you to do the next job. Right, well that'll do for today, and tomorrow I'll do the second coat of the primer. It's just started to bloomin' rain. We'll put a tarp over it. Yay! Okay, thanks. Okay, so it's the next day and it rained all night. We did put a tarp over what I painted, but it got a bit wet. Right, we're going for a walk.
It's this way.
Oh look, there's our house. There she is.
Find another memorial on this Shugborough Hall.
Seems like we've found ourselves a little exhibition about farms. Benny, you gonna put your hand up a sheep's bum? Or any animal?
One, no, two.
I'm not sure I agree with this. Sorry Benny, it's just staff and chickens only. We're getting there. Benny? Can you hear them? Hey there, fella.
It was built in the 1760s. Designed by Robert Athenian Stewart for Thomas Anson.
Oh wow. Some hard facts there, Benny. What is it? Just a memorial thing?
Several memorials on the grounds, yeah.
For the guy who had the Shugborough Estate, is it?
Yeah.
Blimmin' heck, it's massive.
In a Greek style. That circle on the left has got an angel stood on the back of a...
Lionfish?
Yeah, lionfish.
What does it mean?
We'd have to decode the symbology, I'm afraid.
Oh wow, it's like allotments. So nice. Their pet dog. It's just lovely. I was going to say, well, it's like maybe a water fountain or something. A dipping pond.
It's just for watering.
Hot now. I wasn't prepared for this. So nice. Well, this was a bit more than we thought we were gonna see. We were just gonna go up to that memorial thing, weren't we? It's really nice here.
It's a pleasant place.
And it's just what, like 5 minutes walk from the canal. So yeah. Where are we?
I think we're close. Oh, there's a zip line.
Oh my.
You're gonna have to go on the zip line.
Get the kids off it, I'm going on. Go back out this way. It's heading straight for us. Molly the mower.
Do you think they really will take over mankind?
Maybe. Good morning.
Oh.
Oh. Didn't know I was filming. We're all in the new crutch.
It's great in here. Cosy.
Just all in here. There's Alan. There she is. Just got a bit more work to do this morning and then I'm gonna finish off the stern. I need to get my velvet pyjamas off and start the day. It's one of those very lovely, fresh mornings. I'm just going to give the paint a quick gentle sand down and then put the second coat of primer on. Okay, that's all the primer painted, the 2 coats of primer. So now I just need to wait till we've bought some proper paint, the top coat, when we paint the rest of the boat. But so that's going to stay like that for a little bit now. But it looks so much better. Very happy. Just makes the floor look horrendous, and the wood and everything else. Seems like a very successful way of spreading your seeds, doesn't it? Fun little fluffs that roll. Oh wow, there's so many in the water. Okay.
Alright, see you in a bit then.
Just off to the bins. What? It's not far, is it?
It's not that far. No.
Hi. This is the little shop they've got in Great Haywood with a little post office and everything you could need. It's really good. Okay, I'm going to make a salad for dinner because it's hot. We've got loads of salady things to use up. So. Salad alright for you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Got your summer haircut? Who did that?
Me. It's too warm to have that hair helmet now.
Let's go get some lettuce off the roof. It's such a nice day. Good morning. So I'm just off to Halfords to pick up yet another bike. The bike that I bought from Argos the other day, or a couple of weeks ago, was pretty rubbish. I mean, it was actually great, but the gears just wouldn't work, and we tried adjusting them, we tried all sorts of things, but just couldn't get the gears to work properly. So yeah, I did that 9-mile bike ride in first gear. It was a bit of a nightmare. So yeah, I've bought a better one from Halfords, a bit more expensive unfortunately, but I think you get what you pay for maybe with folding bikes. So yeah, I'm just off to Halfords now to pick that up. I should probably explain, for those of you who don't know, we do have a little tiny van that we use to get around and get things and shopping and stuff like that, and we go camping sometimes. People ask how we move the van and the boat. We'll move the boat and then one of us will cycle back to get the van, and then we'll drive the van to where the boat is. That's how that works. That's why we need a bike. We can't really do without a bike. It's beautiful. Okay, we're at Halfords in Burton-on-Trent. Let's go get the new bike. He even carried it to the van for me, so that's nice. Oh, got wind sweat. Good grief! What do you reckon then? It's way better, isn't it?
It's faster.
It's faster and it's just... Woohoo!
We've lost another cowl.
The cowl is the thing that goes on the chimney. It's
windy.
Really windy.
It's just not there.
Oh, that's the third one in a year.
We need to screw them on, I think, bolt them on.
I think you can get them that tighten on.
What do you think, Alan?
You look very strange.
I'll see you in a bit, I'll just be out here for a while.
Bye! Don't fall in!
Alan's like, how did you get there? How did you get there? I don't get that.
Thought I'd come sit out on the roof for a bit in my pyjamas. But it's just so pretty. Out here, isn't it? Definitely one of the plus sides of living on a boat. You can sit on the roof in your pyjamas and watch the sunset. It's quite windy though. It's very nice. The cowl is not lost. It had just blown off onto the roof. Yay! They're about 20 quid a pop, so I'm very glad that's not in the water. Okay, I'm going in now. Night night.
Thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't done already, check out our other episodes. And please remember to like and subscribe to follow us on our travels. See you next week, bye!